You are listening to the CDG Experience, brought to you by Complete Game Broadcasting here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm your host for the day, Chris, sitting alongside Grayson and Woody.
Nice. Good job. Good opening.
I try.
Huh? Well, you succeeded.
Appreciate it. So, boys, let's talk about this. My first rave experience.
I'm so glad that we finally got to take you to a rave. I've been telling you for so long that you need to just do it, and I know you would enjoy it, especially a dubstep one. I'm glad you came.
It was fun.
It definitely was. I got lucky, and my good friend from work, kind of helped pick out my outfit, so I was looking like a pimp walking down with a ghost face mask.
You say your friend, like the guy that does music?
No.
Oh, just different. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, your other friend.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This man.
Yeah, but dude, I had the best time. I think it was, there was a lot that was going on in there. They oversold. We can get into that at some point. But man, that was fun. We had the perfect group of people we went with. It was just fun. I had a good time.
The only thing I really hated was I had to bleach both of my hands when we got home.
Did you grab too much ass or something?
Bro, too much ass was thrown on me, bro.
Dog, I was cock to cock with motherfuckers, man.
Oh, dude, it was
It was
bad.
awful. But it was fun, man. I like it was just a good night. I think we all were just vibing, having a good time.
Yeah.
I really want to do more shit like that.
Oh, most definitely. I mean, shoot, you guys are finna go to EDC, and then when you guys get back, we're going to a whole new rave.
Leaving Thursday morning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we are. That's right. So let's break it down for our listeners so they understand. I'll let you explain it because you were the one that actually dealt with Glenn. But
Oh, you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically what had happened was, no wonder why it was so packed in there. So they oversold, and they oversold by 100 tickets. I didn't know this until I reached out to Glenn, because I think it was yesterday. I reached out to him. I was like, hey, man, this is what happened. So the security guard, put his hands on our friends and was telling us to move when we couldn't even move. As Grayson said, it was dick to dick and dick to ass, and there was just no room. But anyways, so I reached out to him and found out that they oversold by fake tickets, and he made it right by basically giving us 4 free tickets to the next rave because of the entire situation.
Yeah, that was really cool of him. I'm glad that he was able to give us something because that it did really kind of kill the mood for everybody else. I was trying my hardest to stay positive, but
that last hour was brutal for me.
Yeah.
I was completely drunk until we had to keep moving from top to bottom, side to side.
Because we did not want to be cock to cock with everybody there. It was just, you couldn't move around. You just were literally stationary, and it's just that shit I can't stand.
And now we know why it was so packed in there, because of fake tickets. But thank you to Believe Music Hall and Glenn Goodhand for making it right, kind of making our night a little bit better, or actually I should say yesterday better. I was not expecting a message from him, but he gave me his personal number and basically said, hey, the day of the rave, send us the names that you want. I'll take care of you guys. So, thank you very much, Glenn Goodhand and Believe Music Hall.
Sure. So Chris mentioned it, but we got to talk about EDC Dylan. It's this coming weekend, boys.
Real quick, though, before we do talk about that, I do want to keep Tim Nunn in our prayers. He is the instructor
definitely.
and our guest from last episode. He's going through some very personal stuff right now. I'm not going to say it because it's not my business, but, to our listeners and, and everybody around, just please keep him in your prayers. He's going through a very tough time.
Yeah, absolutely. Go listen to the last podcast with him and kind of get to understand, he's a great dude, really fun to talk to. So, yeah, best prayers to him.
The craziest laugh.
Yeah.
His laugh is amazing.
Krusty the Clown.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, EDC Dylan, tell me what you're most excited for.
Getting away from work for a few days.
Honestly, though.
Y'all are also
But no.
be getting away from me.
Yeah,
for a whole weekend.
Facts. You get away from Chris for once.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold on now. You seeming a little too excited now.
No, I'm just kidding.
But no.
Something you need to tell me, man?
No, I'm just
But no, honestly,
sort of.
I'm just excited to experience it again. I mean, last year it was fun, and, I'm just excited to go again. I mean, we've been planning this for a year. I bought tickets the day it ended last year, or the day after it ended last year. So we've been planning this for a year, and, we leave Thursday morning. We're leaving bright and early, too. Because we also have a pre-party that night on Thursday night.
Yeah, we were doing a pre-party this year. Last year we just did the 3 days of the festival.
Yeah.
This year we're going to the pre-party.
So we have to leave a little earlier, get to my mom's, pick up our stuff, and then head over to the hotel.
It's going to be a lot, but it's going to be so fucking worth it. And plus I get to take my brother. He loves the race.
And his friend.
Well, yeah, but like...
Oh, wait, no, he's not going. Never mind.
More of just my brother. Like, he's just... Me and him haven't done anything together in forever. And he's very much likes the rave scene. So bringing him to, like, the crescendo of it, at least in the South, It's really cool to finally do it. Yeah, last year was epic. I can't wait for this year. So many good things.
Last year, the only problem we had was the scheduling conflict. This year, there really isn't anything. We have a lot of downtime.
I mean, there's a few for me, but it's manageable. Like there's enough to where
last year was a little bit more complicated with scheduling. Especially with John Summit and Millennium going on at the same time. Although they did do Zed dirty this year.
No, they did because they put him with Crankdat. And if any of the listeners know, like, no EDM music, you don't put probably the best dubstep artist with probably one of the better progressive house kind of popular DJs. I just think it was a bad decision on EDC's part, but, they do it for crowd control reasons. So I also understand that.
Yeah, no, I'm just excited to walk around with my booty cheeks out in the apartment.
Well, remember, I got the camera, dude.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, we can
I'm
watch that
give
shit.
y'all a shot. You would want to watch it.
Hold on, pause.
Like just middle of the crowd, Chris ass out is in the kitchen. We're like,
Making me some ramen.
I'm starting to question Grayson over here now. Talking about seeing man's booty
It's
cheeks.
because
and
I'm
stuff.
confident in my sexuality.
But wait, you know what? It's not homosexual. We
It's
agreed
homosexual.
it's homosexual.
homosexual. Shout out Levi.
Facts. But no, I'm excited to have the apartment to myself. But then again, it's gonna feel weird.
Well, just remember, we're giving you some responsibilities. It ain't gonna be free riding, bro.
Hey, you'll have all the cats. The cats are so chill, so you just hang out with them and kind of.
Speaking of cats, I got my daughter back today.
Yes, sir. I'm actually that's really cool to find out that Mona was back for you for a little while. Because I know it, even if she don't stick around, it's cool that you get to hang out with her
Spend
again.
some time with her.
Like, what I would do to hang out with Wilbur again? So I know how you feel. It's cool.
Grayson would sell his left arm
Oh, also just so our
to
listeners
hang out with Wilbur again.
Oh, well, I haven't said my left arm now.
Just so
I
our
love him, but
listeners
not that
aren't
much.
confused, not an actual daughter. It's more of a cat that me and my ex had.
That is
I
good
don't
you
want
clarified
people
that.
thinking I got an actual daughter out here.
He got me sitting. I was like, glad you got her back. Like,
Yeah.
well, in that kind of custody battle.
If that's the case, then I got 3 kids.
Yeah.
Grayson's got 1.
You just a whore.
You damn right.
Pull out game week.
Facts. But no, I got her back this morning, and honestly, I can't wait to go home and just cuddle up to her. I miss her to death.
Yeah, did she come up to you pretty quick, or did
Oh,
she?
most definitely. The moment she got out of the cage, she waited a little bit. The moment Dylan walked out, she came out from up under the bed and started yelling at me like the good old days.
Oh.
Well, the thing that threw me off is you had worked overnight. I saw your light on when I got up, and I saw your light off. I was like, okay, he is going to sleep for a little bit. This man FaceTimes me at 7:30 morning driving. I was like, I thought you were sleeping. And he shows me cat. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm helping a friend out. At the end of the day, yeah, I'm benefiting from it by being able to spend time with, Mona again. I do feel bad about the situation. So even though I am very happy that I have Mona home with me right now, I do feel bad for my friend.
Yeah, I mean, that's understandable. I think also, too, it's good for Mona to be in a better environment. Because even if she's stuck in your room, so to speak, right now, she, not getting chased by a dog, that would be not fun.
But you got to think, we got 5 cats in that apartment right now.
Well, Mona kind of sticks to herself. She don't.
Oh, yeah.
Mona stays in my room. I'm gonna respect the wishes that were granted upon me. So
That's all you can do, just respect wishes.
exactly.
Those wishes, not being around other cats, that's understandable.
Most definitely. And, at the end of the day, this is a lot of trust being put on me. And I'm doing everything I can to respect that.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
Yeah, great.
But I am very happy. I'm not going to lie. I haven't stopped smiling since.
Yeah, love on that cat, man.
Oh,
There
you
ain't
know I
nothing-
will.
Ain't nothing like an animal connection, bro. There
Yeah.
really ain't. Milo drives me crazy. I love that cat to death.
Especially when I'm working from home.
But
Jesus.
you can't lie. Milo is the sweetest cat ever, bro.
He really is. And I think Grayson's found his favorite kid of mine.
Yeah, Binksy. I like Binksy.
Binksy boy.
Binks is just so, like, you have to earn his love, but he's also extremely loving and, like, it's very, like, authentic. Eilish will come up to you and lay on you for, like, 4 hours and not fucking, just does not come up to you for a whole week.
And then Rowena's just kind of at that
just
age
there.
where she's just like, whatever.
She's just like, leave me the fuck alone. She's an old lady, so.
She is. I mean, she's 6 now, and I don't know how old that is in cat years, but
I want to say 12.
no.
No, way off.
Go on Google it.
We gonna get the trusty.
She's
Google
older
AI
than
out.
me in in
Cat
cat
years.
years.
How old is?
Damn.
How old is she? 6, right?
She's 6.
It's 6 years in cat year.
That'd be like, what, 42?
I think it's like 40 something.
42. Look at
Hey,
you.
what can I say, man?
That rhymed.
42.
Yep.
So she's older than me.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well,
Not too
I
much
don't know.
longer.
Yeah, not too much.
Hey man, hey man. She's still got 11 years on me now.
She got 10 years till
Which,
42. That's
hey,
crazy.
Now that it's over, we can actually talk about the party too.
Oh yeah, let's talk about
My
it.
birthday party?
Oh Lord. That's what it-
First off, I would like to say it was a fun party. I had fun. Don't remember what the fuck happened the last like 10, 20 minutes of the party.
Oh, our
but
foots
it was
do.
fun.
Well, we had the camera footage, but it's gone now
Yeah.
because it doesn't let us see that far back now.
No, but yeah, it was a great party. It was one of the best turnouts. It sucks that we didn't have everybody come that we wanted to come. A bunch of shit happened in between, so it kind of made it difficult for everybody to get there. But yeah, it was a great party. We went hard. We got drunk as fuck, and
Our livers are gonna hate you and I, Grayson.
God,
Bro.
dude, we're on like a 5-week bender right now.
And then we got one after EDC due to Glenn Goodhand.
Hey, whatever, bro. You know what? As long as we're being functional, paying our bills, going to work, doing what we need to do, we can have fun when we're not working.
Exactly.
We're in our we're in our young stage of life, so we
Yeah.
can do that.
Dylan,
You're 32 over here
he's-
getting drunk. What the hell's wrong
32.
with
Hold
you?
on. 31. And yes, I found some gray
Oh,
hair.
that's right. You are there. I see. My bad.
Dude, I'm 25. I had gray hair. I understand.
I ain't got no gray hairs yet.
Knocking on wood over there.
What's
I said he's knocking on wood now.
Yeah, go on, knock on that wood, bro.
What? Here, I'll just do
You
this.
gonna
Oh,
wake up-
Jesus Christ.
Okay, bro.
All right.
This motherfucker.
You're done. You're
You're
done.
done. You're done.
All right,
You're banned.
See, all right, Grayson, no, it's too old for you, bro.
What's too old for me?
That whole meme, bro.
Bro, dude, you can never be too old for memes, bro.
No.
Let's talk about this shit. Like,
No, listen, I got a coworker. This man's pushing 50, talking about 6, 7. I'm like, I looked at him. I was like, no, you too old, bro. Go, no.
see, like, I don't know, man. I disagree with the whole brain rot shit. Don't do that fucking shit around me. I fucking hate when people do that.
Complete.
But memes are epic, bro. You could be 70 and doing memes. Who gives a fuck?
I mean, memes do be memes.
I mean, it gives you that fucking, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for?
It stems to autism.
Yeah, it makes you stem very hard.
Hey, we're all fucking autistic up in this bitch, so
Yeah.
it's all right. In some
Dylan
way or another.
Dylan is very autistic, I feel like.
Oh, most
Fuck
of-
you.
I feel like you low-key have autism. Like, but not, I mean, that's not a
We
diss.
all-
I mean,
got low-key
I want to say,
autism.
I think all of us,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
all in general as a human race, have a touch of autism.
I think it might be more of a thing that people notice. Like, it really is. I'm noticing a lot of people have that shit nowadays.
Hey, rhythm with the tism, bro.
It's that fucking Tylenol, bro. Imagine like your mom just taking Tylenol, thinking it's just a regular thing that helps with like pain relievers or whatever the fuck, and then now it comes out that it gives autism. Like, that's crazy. Like, you know how many people actually take Tylenol, like, especially
I
women?
do
used to.
believe everybody in this world has a touch of autism, whether they want to admit it or not. The more I'm around society, the more I'm noticing it.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't start having overstimulation problems until I got hooked on acid and shrooms. That's what fucked me up.
This man said until I got hooked on acid.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
And shrooms.
and shrooms.
Shrooms is a completely different story.
I'm gonna swing it back to EDC. Speaking of shrooms and acid, we're probably seeing a lot of that this week coming up.
Oh, 100%, bro.
Thank God we're not doing that.
Well,
I'm not doing that.
my bro. Okay. Jacob is considering bringing shrooms for this. I might have to run that shit.
Oh, so Jacob is going.
He is going. Yeah.
It depends on what type of shrooms, though.
No, it's Amanita shrooms. So I feel like it's
Try the albino ones.
no, because I do all kinds of mushroom gummies and all this, and I've done mushrooms themselves too. So I'm not really that worried about it. I think the only thing I'm worried about is the fact that we're gonna be surrounded by so many fucking people. That might be where it gets me. But
Oh, most definitely.
Who do you?
I can control myself really well.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
You're good.
Who are you most excited to see for this weekend, set wise?
That's a tough one. You know what? To be honest with you,
No, I want you to lie to me.
because like, okay, what do you think I'm gonna say?
Probably Alley Cat. No.
Honestly, I think it's gonna be Armin now. Like, even though Seven Lions is up there, I've seen him before. Armin is just someone I grew up listening to, so I think Armin's gonna be one of the better ones.
See, for me, it's tough because, as you've noticed, this really isn't kind of like my genre of EDM this year. So it's forcing me to expand my mind on listening to more dubstep, drum and bass, and all this other stuff. I'm the more of the melody type of EDM guy. Last year there was more of that than
So
there is this
mellow.
year.
I agree. This year is very much like the hard dubstep and more of like
But if
trance.
I had to
kinda
pick,
shit.
honestly, just because I know him, probably Subtronics.
That's another good one. He gets 2 sets in one day, too, technically.
Back to back, basically, because he's doing one with his wife, who's closing out
Stereo.
one of the stages, Stereo Bloom.
Is Shaq gonna be there?
No, unfortunately.
That's one we haven't seen yet that we really need.
I saw
I feel
him.
like
I saw him.
he's
I
gonna
haven't
do
seen it
a
yet.
surprise.
No.
No, they've already announced all the surprises.
I mean, he could always. I mean, it's possible, but
I mean,
doubt
it is Shaq.
Well, he's doing the NBA Inside now, so he's kind of busy with NBA.
Fuck y'all. I met the motherfucker. That's better than seeing him at DJ anyways.
I saw him as a DJ, motherfucker.
Well, yeah,
I met
but
the
got to
whole
interact
Walking
with this
Dead
man.
podcast.
I got to shake his hand. He literally
Cast.
grabs you by your fucking forearm when he shakes your hand. His hand is
Well,
so
dude's like
big.
7 foot tall, of course.
Jesus Christ. And he towers over you. He's super chill, though. He's funny as fuck. He walked in there, he was like, fuck Dominoes. I was like, what the fuck?
Random.
I was like, he's so funny for him.
No, when I saw Shaq, his set was at Imagine. His set actually went hard as hell. Like, that was probably one of the best. I guess I would say he's more dubstep or rhythm.
He's dubstep.
That was
I
probably
mean, he
one of
does a mix of both, but it's more dubstep than rhythm.
But no, his set was very good and very well put together. I never expected Shaq, a former NBA player, to be doing EDM.
Well,
And apparently he's been doing it since like the 90s. He just hasn't released anything since now.
Yeah, he did rap music for a while.
well, I mean, a lot of people nowadays are getting into the whole hyper pop and stuff in that nature, which is kind of coincide with EDM. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of hyper pop.
Yeah, no, I've actually done a hyper pop song before when I was doing music hardcore.
One of my favorite artists that do hyper pop, his name is Breakins. I've
yeah,
showed you
showed me.
Breakins before. I'll play a little bit of him in the car on the way back. But no, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna kind of revert it back to the whole rave thing because it was my first rave. Like
It was your second.
I'm not gonna count the first because I was in the parking lot for most of that one.
I mean, that's true, I guess. Yeah, you did get to experience a little bit beforehand.
But this one, now that I have been able to experience the whole rave community and the culture behind it, 100% my favorite thing. And I can't wait to gain more knowledge about that because now I'm more intrigued by the culture. Kind of like in the last podcast, Tim was kind of shocked that I was actually going to a rave, stuff in that nature. I thought I was going to get uncomfortable very quickly with how, for one, I don't know any of the music that they're playing. For two, I'm not used to that type of music. See, other concerts that me and you have went to, I'm used to that kind of music. I know the music, so I vibe off of the music. But this time, I walked in there blind, basically. Met some pretty cool people, took a lot of photos. I had to bleach my hand afterwards and my clothes. But
The rave community, there's like, when I tell you I love going to raves, it's not just because of the music. Obviously, the music's great to me. It really is the environment and the people, because it's just completely different from everything else.
oh, 100%.
It's just energy, bro. I thrive in that environment, very much so. So, Dylan, what is your idea of the rave community?
Are we talking an artist or community?
Whatever.
Or
Like, what was your first interaction with the rave? Like the rave scene, not just a rave, just like in general.
Well, it would have to be an artist then.
Okay.
Because it was Galantis that got me into the rave scene. That's why that and Avicii. You know, I'm not going to talk too much about how I got into it, but Avicii basically saved my life. God rest his soul. You know, one of the greatest artists ever. But Galantis and Avicii is what got me into it. And then I saw Galantis at Imagine 2018.
I do have a quick question for both of you since you guys are involved in the rave scene. Is it normal for girls to just grab your dick?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Because, bro, I got grabbed so much that night. Like, I don't know if you remember, but at one point I looked at you, and granted I had a mask on, but I was like, help me. And then I realized, oh, he can't fucking see that I'm talking to him.
No, bro. Bro, even if I did, I was so fucked up, I would have not noticed.
This girl had my shit in a fucking chokehold, and she started twisting a little bit. I was scared.
I'm gonna twist your dick. Dude, no, honestly, women at raves, they're all really sweet and all nice all the time, but sometimes they are thirsty,
Bro,
boy. Like,
I was scared.
It's crazy. Like, I actually kind of like when Megan's been going with me because it really keeps me from putting myself in bad situations.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
I think the highlight of the night, though, was Michael Myers.
Oh, yeah.
Chris just walks up to him. Grayson's filming. Michael Myers looked straight in the camera and knew what to do instantly.
He just stared at Chris like to stare down the ages between Michael Myers and
yes.
Ghostface. This shit was funny as fuck.
Bro, I had to break it because I started laughing my ass off hearing you in the background laughing.
But me and Megan were laughing so loud, dude.
Laughing like a hyena.
Bro, I'm talking, man. Matter of fact, when I'm gonna take this little clip right here, and I'm gonna have that video clip playing in the background. I'm gonna upload it on TikTok.
You do need to get that TikTok going,
I
bro. We're
do.
3 podcasts in.
mean-
We don't have a page for it.
Well, I mean, I'm building up. I'm building up the thing so I can just spam them all out quickly.
Yeah, I mean that's a good idea. We need to get the TikTok up, but yeah, definitely people need to look out for our Instagram. We'll put the link in the bio for this one.
Yep.
We'll put the link in for the TikTok too. We'll start getting that going so people.
And we
can
do
keep
have a
up with our
Facebook
social
page.
pages. Yeah, we'll do
Yeah, we
Facebook
do have a
also.
Facebook.
It's the CDG Experience Podcast
Yeah.
Facebook page. I run that. Grayson runs the Instagram. Chris runs, supposed to be running TikTok
And the editing. Listen,
and the editing.
And I kind of do the YouTube part. You know, we'll keep. You know, like I said, if we put the link in bios to everything, we'll start getting traction on those. And
one thing I do see happening in the future is Grayson maining a rave or opening a rave.
yeah, it would be an open anytime soon. But yeah, dude, I mean, the cool thing is my dad knows Glenn. So all I got to do is, get that connection going and then get my deck, and I could totally fucking do it.
Maybe
I
whenever,
really could do it, dude.
because I think Glenn is going to actually meet us at the door
Yeah.
that night for the rave. If that is the case, then
I'm like, hey, I'm Danny's son, kind of like,
Yeah.
Dude,
I'm not-
honestly, guys, boys, yeah, if I do that, I need y'all all front row. I'm inviting everybody.
Oh, no. Fuck
Front
that.
row.
Me and Dylan
Front
finna
row.
be on the stage.
Yeah, bro, we get
Fucking
VIP
Well,
bro.
actually, that's the
treatment.
thing is I don't think you could do that at Believe.
Hey, we finna break that stage. Hey, all them little cheerleaders were on the stage.
Well, that was
dancing
VIP.
around.
Well, it's because they're hired dancers.
And once again,
Yeah, but we part of his crew.
but once again, I feel like y'all might be able to get backstage.
Nah,
Like-
we getting on stage. Though.
I don't know if we can do that. We can probably do backstage though,
But anyways,
Nah,
or at least side stage, whatever it's
I
called.
think next year is a very, very real possibility because I'm planning on getting my deck earlier in the year. Once I get that, learn how all the fucking all the shit on it, which I know how to do it on the computer, but just it is a little bit different on the actual deck itself.
For all the people that don't know your stage name, what is it?
It's ecliptic. So
Ecliptic.
it's EKLIPTEK. So basically the reason of how the name became ecliptic. Me and my dad were sitting there trying to find a good name for me because we just felt like my name just didn't fit. He asked me what I wanted the message to be behind the music, and I always feel like music is a light in darkness because we all know this world sucks most of the time.
Hey, that's
So one thing that kind of does that is an eclipse.
Yeah.
And I thought, I can't say eclipse. At one point I thought ecliptics, but I thought that was just too weird. I thought ecliptic because it's ecliptic. You know what I mean? I think it just makes sense that way. I think it's just a good name for me. It's something simple. It kind of flows off the tongue a little easy. So yeah, that's kind of how I made my name. But yeah, the link will be in the bio for my music. Y'all go check it out. I do DJ sets as well. It's called Ecliptic Sounds. It's a separate YouTube channel.
I will also post your stage name on the Facebook page. Hell yeah! If you want to send me, like one of your remixes or whatever, send that to me, and I'll upload that to Facebook page.
Yeah, we have our little mashup we did coming out on the 7th.
dude.
So yeah, we'll post that one.
Send me that one.
Yeah,
I'll post the one that we did.
I'm getting Dylan / Woody into
Yeah, my
the
stage
making
name is
music.
basically simple. D Woody.
D Woody. It kind of
It
kinda
pretty
works.
hard. But speaking of collabs, me and you actually
Oh, yeah.
made a couple of songs. I don't know. We got to get back into it, man.
yeah. I definitely want you to join me again. The first one we did was all right.
It was
just
a
was
little iffy.
yeah. But hey, man, it's all about learning, and that's the best part about music.
I made those vocals at like 3 a.m.
Off an iPhone.
in Warner Brothers Studios on an iPhone.
Yeah, man, dude. Honestly, join us one day, man. Like we do this shit. Like me and Dylan been doing this shit every couple weekends. We'll do a set together, or just fuck around with music or whatever. It's very therapeutic.
And I mean, if you guys ever want to see, I don't make music or anything, but I do post gameplay on TikTok. It's Masked Void, MASKEDVXID.
Yeah, we'll make sure we put it in the link.
For sure,
We'll do a bunch of links for this one.
My liver is gonna hate me. There's gonna be so much. We've already done so much drinking.
Yeah.
That I already feel the side effects from it. And you got to think me and Grace are going to be doing it for like 4 more days in a row. Yeah. And then an extra day for the rave, it's just like, oh,
and Lord. We're also going to be adding those mushroom gummies into it and potentially actual mushrooms. We're going to be fucked up when we come home, dude. We're not going to want to do anything.
Speaking of fucked up, Grayson, I broke your heart last night, man.
Yeah.
So
let's talk about it, I guess.
This man got humbled last night.
Real quick.
It pained him to give you that championship.
This man was finna jump out of the window. Keep in mind,
he locked his door and everything.
Yeah, I was not giving that shit up easy.
So, for a little background, in the apartment, every WWE PLE that we watch together, we
have a competition.
Yeah, we have a competition. We try to predict who the winner is going to be of the match. And at the end of the PLE,
whoever has the most wins is the champion.
Is the champion until the next PLE.
Or retains champion.
Say, hold on, we got to shout out the actual championship. It's a championship necklace.
Yeah,
take a picture of it. We can post it online.
Yeah, the photo is going to be on our Instagram, the CDG experience. The first champ was Woody.
Yes, sir. I retained it twice.
Yeah, the second one, me and you tied.
But because I didn't lose in points, I
still retained. And then
Grayson beat me, and then now you beat him.
Yeah.
Yep. And this man, I've never seen.
This man got humbled real fucking quick.
Because all week, you two, Woody was like, "Oh, I'm getting my title back." Grayson, "Oh, I'm retaining." The entire time.
Then Chris came out of nowhere and said, "That's my title, bitch."
I RKO out this hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's whatever. Take it. I'm going to get that shit back. I'm coming for it.
Good luck, brother.
Fuck you. I'm getting my title back.
Or worst case, I could just win the Money in the Bank contract and just fucking cash on your bitch ass mid.
Yeah, but you have to wait till June for that.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I'm going to do that. I promise y'all, if I win that briefcase, I'm going to cash in on this podcast. Because that's one rule we should make.
Oh, most of.
If whoever wins, you could cash in at any point.
It's a year contract, basically the same as
like you literally can wake this man up mid-sleep, be like, "Give me." that shit.
I don't know about that.
I'm just using it as an example.
Yeah, that's gonna be a swift fucking punch in the face.
Literally, that'd be fucked up to kind of do it when they're sleeping and be like, "Hey, I'm cashing. Give me your championship." Fuck you, I'm sleeping.
That should be funny as fuck.
It would be. It would be, but it would also be very messed up to do that.
Oh, most of.
Because you'd be mid-sleep, you'd be like, "Huh, what's going on?" Oh yeah, it's over there.
Let's be honest. This man be slumped so hard, he probably wouldn't even notice. Just take the fucking shit and be like, "I cashed in on you while you slept." It took us like 20 minutes to wake your ass up the other day. That shit was crazy.
I'd be tired, bro.
Long.
Granted, he did do a 16-hour shift the day before.
Yeah.
Your boy be tired. I be finding the right video to go to sleep to. It's over with.
Yeah, that's understandable. You know, I've been listening to a lot lately when I sleep.
What's up?
I will sit there and turn on some like rain sounds on my TV. That shit is so nice, dude.
It does.
Not gonna lie, I'm sleeping really good.
I used to do the whole rain thing, and then I would oversleep a lot.
Yeah, I haven't overslept yet, so I think it's working for me. I guess I have to keep trying different shit. But what about you, Dylan? What do you watch to go sleep? Porn?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
What do you watch to go sleep?
Nothing. I go straight to sleep.
You don't listen to nothing. Like, you don't sometimes just lay in bed and watch TV?
No. When I go to bed, I'm done for, dude.
Yeah, that is crazy work.
I'm to that age if I just lay down, it takes me 15, 20 minutes, I'm out.
It takes me at least 25, 30 minutes to fall asleep every single night. So
I'm just to that age. It's naturally just come from me. I'll just lay there. I'll starting to get to a deep sleep, and I'm done. Like last night, went and laid down, what was it, like 9:15?
Yeah, it was pretty. I went to bed pretty early, too.
I was out by 9:30. I woke up, phone half charged. I was like, oh,
yeah.
I guess I didn't charge my phone.
Lucky for y'all, because I went to work. I looked down. It says 1:59. I was like, sweet. My job's almost done. I blinked, and it went back to 1 o'clock. I'm not going to lie. I thought I was going crazy for a second.
Dude,
honestly, I completely forgot about the time change last night until we were watching the main event. I was like, bro, the time changes tonight. We were all just like, oh my God, it is.
We get an extra hour of sleep.
Yeah, fuck y'all.
Which
I had
I was not expecting, but it will, dude. When we're EDC, that extra hour of sleep is going to come in handy.
Well, it ain't going to really make a difference then.
Oh, it's going to make a difference.
The only time it really makes a difference is when it happens.
I'll be waking up, Grayson chowing down on IHOP at 4 o'clock in the morning.
No, to be honest with you, I'm going to be going to bed earlier probably. Because we get an extra hour of sleep.
Except Thursday, because I think it ends at like 2 o'clock, 2 or 3 o'clock. It might be 2 just because it's a Thursday.
Damn, that's going to suck though.
Yeah, because what the fuck y'all going to do for the
Dude,
rest
we
of
should
the day?
honestly, fuck.
We didn't think that through, but it's already done.
Yeah, well,
And the problem is and now since Jacob is going, he's driving through the night.
we could just sleep in really good on Friday morning and wake up, get ready to go.
Well, I'll say one of us is going to have to wake up to let Jacob in because he's driving overnight, remember?
Yeah, we'll figure that out later. But
We got to start planning for my birthday, too.
yeah,
When is it?
That'll
March 7th.
that'll actually probably end up being our actual next party.
And if you want, I can make that punch again. I'll just make it St. Patrick's punch or something.
This man's the same thing.
You can't have lime or...
I'll make it a different way.
Okay.
I'll make it something different.
We could do like
But I'll still kind of do the same ingredients, but I'll switch up some of the ingredients for you if you'd like. Because honestly, that drink fucked everybody up at the party.
oh yeah.
It's called the Monster Punch. That bitch had a whole bottle of, what was it, Malibu pineapple rum, Sprite, pineapple juice, and
That's sherbet ice cream. Yeah.
sherbet ice cream. That fucked
That shit
everybody
was
up.
good, bro. That shit was really good.
Okay, can we talk about how Grayson had a big head when we were playing beer pong? He thought he was finna win. I was down to what, 4 cups, and you still had all your cups, and I came back?
No. I was smoking your ass until the very last part. I had 1 cup left,
Yeah.
and then you started to come back, and then
Yeah.
you won. So
I whooped that ass.
rematch, bro. One day soon.
Most definitely. I don't think you've beaten me in beer pong yet.
I beat you. I beat you a couple of times when we used to do. Remember me, you and Christopher used to play a lot. I did beat you a couple of times, but you did beat me more than I beat you.
Yeah, we got to start keeping tally.
Of course,
We finna turn this. All right, listen now.
All right, so I'm going to blow y'all's minds here in a second.
All right, go
So
ahead.
We've already been
Blow me.
recording for 41 minutes.
ain't no fucking way.
Literally 41 minutes right now.
Ain't no hey, but
The time flies.
most definitely. But no, one thing I do kind of want to talk about is WWE. When do we think? Okay, when do we think Randy is going to come back? And is he going to come back as a heel or babyface? 2, who are we suspecting is going to be John Cena's last opponent?
I think it's going to be Dominic Mysterio so he can win the title and then drop it. Because that's the only title he hasn't won is the IC title.
That is very true. But I did see
But they're doing
something-
a 16-man tournament.
Yeah.
So it honestly could be anybody's game, but I do believe they are going to be building up to John Cena versus Rey Mysterio. Even if it's not his last opponent,
Yeah.
they're going to build up to that.
But are they just gonna let Brock Lesnar just walk away with a squash like that? Like, I'm not gonna lie, that match pissed me off.
Oh, for sure. That was WrestlePalooza, right?
Yeah,
That was
believe
probably.
so.
And then last night they had a squash match. Jade
Yeah.
Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton.
Yep.
All Jade Cargill.
Oh yeah, like
I hate
don't know,
squash
it's
matches.
So weird. It's so weird.
I hate squash matches. I don't know about you guys, but those things are annoying.
I mean, it's a quick way to kind of shoot somebody up in likeness, stuff in that nature, popularity. But the person that gets squashed, they basically lose all of that push momentum they had.
Like the John Cena.
Yeah.
Wrestling right now is kind of weak, if you ask me. I'm having
It's
a difficult time watching it.
It's not weak, it's weird.
It's just the
It's not
booking
weak,
is
it's
so
weird.
fucking
Well,
ass.
speaking of weird, how about the SEC games yesterday?
Oh yeah, we haven't talked about football yet.
No, so it was just a weird game yesterday. First, the Vanderbilt game with that 2-point conversion was not a 2-point conversion.
Nah,
That ball did not cross the plane. And the ref on the sideline called it touchdown, even though he could see it.
Yeah, it was officiating yesterday was awful.
It really was.
The Florida game,
The Florida, the dude
Vandy
caught the
game.
ball. You could literally see it. It hit his forearms, and it caught the ball.
Okay, so let me say this with that one. So with that one, I mean, it was bad, but it wasn't that bad because if you think about it, yeah, the ball it's pretty obvious it did hit his forearm. It's so close to the ground that you have to have indisputable
But
evidence
also-
in order to turn it over. So I think that one's not as bad as the Vandy one. That Vandy one was
But
really
still,
bad.
I mean, it's Georgia. They couldn't let Georgia lose to an unranked Florida team, even though Florida did put up a fight. But DJ Lagway did kind of make a boneheaded. I did call it DJ Lagway would make a boneheaded move threw it to a recovered receiver, 5 more yards. He had a wide open receiver.
Yep.
DJ Lagway.
Lagway sucks ass, dude. He sold that for y'all because y'all honestly probably deserved to win that game.
Oh, for sure.
Georgia did not play that good yesterday.
And I called it yesterday. Didn't I tell you DJ Lagway would make a boneheaded decision to cost Florida the game?
Yeah.
On a 4th and 4, you have a receiver double covered, and you throw it to him when you have another receiver wide open 5 yards down the, 5 more yards.
Yeah. No,
But no, the officiating for the Vanderbilt game, if you talk about scripted or Vegas money, that is Vegas money.
officiating in general in football is so bad nowadays, man. I feel like they need to have some kind of association where all calls get reviewed by like a committee of referees versus just one single referees for each game. So there needs to be some kind of different process. Maybe that one is a little too complicated, but something different because it's a problem everywhere in sports. Not even just.
I'll say it's a problem in NFL.
Yeah, it's rough.
I don't even know the words for that. The officiating yesterday was just god awful.
It's been bad all season.
But especially that Vandy game, like there was no reason that should have been a 2-point conversion. He did not cross the plane. Money is everything these days. Money can buy everything, and unfortunately, money bought the Vandy game, but for that 2-point conversion.
Speaking of money, you know who needs money right now?
Who?
Jamaica, man. That was the craziest hurricane I've ever watched. I'm very much a weather enthusiast. I pay attention to all of that stuff around the whole world. Like even I look at typhoons and stuff like that sometimes.
Our thoughts and prayers are with Jamaica. You know, I did see the videos. They got wrecked. I mean, the hurricane was a dead direct hit to them.
And it was the third lowest millibar, which millibars is like pressure, the third lowest of all time in the entire world. And then on top of that, it was the driest eye I've ever in a hurricane before. With it being the driest eye, it caused it to be so intense, and it could rapidly intensify so fast. Jamaica got hit super hard by that thing, man, and the devastation is insane. Like there was a picture I saw yesterday where it showed the ground from the satellite footage, all the vegetation from the entire area that took the direct hit is just completely wiped out, which means that's going to take years upon years to fix the vegetation and just all the damage. And so I really suggest if anyone's listening and you really want to provide some kind of help to Jamaica, I'm sure I haven't looked personally yet, but I'm sure there is some places to donate because they definitely need it, man. That was a pretty bad hit to Jamaica.
Definitely. And, it definitely sucks that it happened. And unfortunately, it's peak hurricane season right now for everywhere. Let's just knocking on wood, and we're not jinxing it. We're not getting a hurricane before EDC.
We're not jinxing it, but this is what I don't want to happen.
I mean, if you guys do want to help out Jamaica and helping them in whatever way you can, we'll post a link.
Yeah, let's find a donation link and let's post it in our bio or something because that would be really.
I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch of GoFundMe pages for them.
Yeah.
I don't trust GoFundMe. I'm not gonna lie.
We want to find like an actual really like a big donation place.
Because there's this biker TikToker that I used to follow. His name is like Dancing Moto, something in that nature. So this man, not only did he run from GSP, he had no gear on, and it was raining, and he's on a fucking bike. Running from GSP. Fuck the rain, fuck the no gear. GSP.
That's a bold move.
Bro, GSP is already fucking coked out. They're just itching for a reason. But he ended up getting pit maneuvered and then getting ran over or hit by one of the GSPs.
That's a true definition of play stupid game, win stupid prizes.
Exactly. And so he ended up going to the hospital, of course. But he acted as if his injuries were a lot more severe than what they actually were. And he started a GoFundMe, or I'm not going to say he started it. Somebody started a GoFundMe. And come to find out, dude was in and out of the hospital within one day. From speculation, I'm not going to say 100%. A lot of people are saying that he took the money from the GoFundMe to bail himself out.
That's crazy. People are fucking shitty, man.
I'm not going to lie. You both know I'm in the process of getting a bike.
Yeah.
And so First off, I'm never gonna ride without gear. I'm getting a Harley, so I ain't gotta worry about doing no squid shit. And yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait.
I mean, I'm gonna be really happy for you, but I'm also gonna be really nervous for you too, because I've have a lot of friends that have had bikes, and I'll see them ride it, and they're just fucking reckless.
Hey, you know one of my quotes?
Just don't be reckless on it. Just be smart.
Oh, I mean, of course.
But you're getting
a
a cruiser though, right?
Yeah, well, it's a Sportster, so it's a 2022 Harley Davidson Sportster.
Just be careful.
Oh, I mean, most definitely. But at the end of the day, if it's God's plan, it's God's plan.
This man said, well, I'm going to fucking go as fast as I possibly can. If it's God's plan, it's God's plan. Like, bro, you trying to kill yourself over there?
Listen, all right, you know my slogan. If I die, I die. Fuck it, I'm going out happy.
This man's always talking about dying.
And bitches. Like, what's wrong, bro?
And I do want to throw this in there just in case if the editing does get messed up. I apologize for the technical difficulties. I accidentally
Make my job fucking harder.
I accidentally ended the recording. So just in case you cannot edit that, I'm sorry. Right. So I just want to apologize.
It's all love, though.
I went to go grab something, and literally my forearm hit the damn space bar to end. I'm like, are you kidding me?
It should be good.
His forearm got a little excited. But speaking of quotes, as I said in the last podcast, I would like us to start doing a quote of the day. Each of us kind of either say a quote or say something that they learned from this past week or 2 weeks.
Mine's actually kind of interesting. So I've been having some issues with something really personal to me. I'm not really going to get into the actual full details, but I realized that lately in my life, I have not been as patient with people as I need to be. There's some kind of humbling experiences that I had just by myself and just kind of observing everything. I'm a very observant person, so I've been watching a lot of things going on around me, and I feel like I was getting really caught up in just go. So now that I'm starting to get to more of a chill kind of vibe. I mean, we still got a lot going on, but I've been really trying to find my balance again because I got kind of thrown off, and communicating with my friends and other people just in general has helped me kind of get back to being just more of me again and kind of just settling down because I'm getting overstressed and just kind of there's just too much going on. So finding that balance again has been really important. So I say for listeners, just always keep trying to find your balance. I think we talked about that last time, but yeah. I literally went through some stuff that has made me want to do that again. So like it's a good one for today. What about you, Dylan?
As the great Wayne Gretzky used to say, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Well, definitely.
You know, if you keep shooting the puck and you miss, you keep going. Eventually, one of those pucks will go in.
Give us an example of something recently where you've used that ideology.
Oh, yeah. Jesus. Put me on the spot here. I don't know. I would say... I don't know.
He wasn't winning the championship, I'll tell you that.
I don't know. He kind of put me in a tough spot. I haven't had any of those situations lately, but that's just one of the quotes I live by. I mean, it's on my Instagram as a quote. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take by Wayne Gretzky.
So, I mean, but see, I think you're wrong where you say you haven't necessarily had anything lately. I think if something you live by, I feel like you wake up every day with that same mindset. Well, you might not use that exact quote every single day, but that same mindset will stay in your head. So everything you do is you're doing it because you've once told yourself before, you know, I'm gonna I'll take. How did you word it again? My bad. How did you word you miss every shot you don't take? That's how you
miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah. So technically you are doing that every day. You just might not be going by the quote daily.
And you took a shot messaging the owner of the establishment.
That's something. Yeah. There's always
all right,
something.
Yeah. All right. You got me on that one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Chris?
So one of the quotes that I had posted, I want to say in like 2023, it was a quote that kind of hit me hard. 1,000 times we die in one life. We crumble and break until the layers of illusions are burned away, and all that remain is what we truly are. Just lost souls trying to connect and hold on to the last little bit of hope we have.
Damn, that's deep.
As everybody knows, or as you and Woody know, I'm a very deep-minded person. And I kind of, here lately, I've realized that I've lost that part of me. Me finding that quote again kind of brought back a lot of memories and brought back one of my main reasons of being a deep and thorough thinker. and that is to read in between the lines. The people that cry out for help the most are the people that have the biggest smile.
Yeah.
They're not always going to ask for help, even though they may need help. And not just help, just somebody to be there for them, to listen to them. I kind of want to say this to everybody that is listening and everybody in this room. Make it your mission sometime this week, sometime next week. Make it your mission to be there for somebody. Be an ear, be a shoulder. Just be there for somebody. Make their day.
I agree with you. I try.
Damn, that was deep. That was deep.
I try to do that a lot, man. That's one thing it's kind of similar to you. I always try to make sure that any issue I have with somebody, I always try to look in their other perspective.
Yeah.
Because I think that's very important. Even if it's someone you don't even know, like most random shit you ever see. Like even, for example, the Charlie Kirk shooter. Yeah. I know it's a very bad example, probably, but at the same time, you also got to look in other people's perspectives in like that situation of what led him to that moment. Or it's always important to do that. Even if you realize that person is just shitty and it's just not a good person or whatever the case may be, always looking at other perspectives will get you very far in life. So I agree with you. I think that's helping people in general is the number one thing on this planet to do.
Most definitely.
Because you get what you give, you get that back.
That's how genuine connections are made.
Exactly. I agree.
I've gained a lifetime friend due to me kind of reaching out and being that shoulder/ear.
Well, like
that person.
I could say the same thing for me. Lately, I've been reconnecting with a lot of people from middle school, and like it's you don't sometimes you don't even know. Like you'll get distance from somebody, something will happen, you'll have a disagreement. Then over time, you'll realize, hey, like this person and me actually really do get along, and we connect well, and then life brings you back together, and your friendship is even stronger. I think it's really important to always make sure that if you're connected with somebody, you keep that at all cost. Work through every issue, enjoy the good times, because sometimes there's bad times. It's just live in the moment with people in general. That's another thing I would say is just live in the moment, man.
Everything has its reasons. Yep. And
tell you, dude, like imagine having all of those though. That's why, like,
that's what I'm saying.
If you do that, if you constantly apply what you said,
yeah,
you will have, the best relationship you could possibly have, the best friendship, the best relationship with your family. Like,
and I'm not gonna lie, these last few months, I have gained a lot of what I would classify as true friends. I've opened up a lot more than what I typically do, because you know me, Grayson. It takes me a while to show my emotions. At one point, there was no emotion on my face.
Okay, so I think it takes you a while to show vulnerability.
Yeah,
most definitely. With your emotions, you still show your happy emotions and sometimes your deeper emotions, but it's really your vulnerability.
Oh, most definitely, and I'm getting better at allowing myself to open up to those that I genuinely care for. But
it's all about not being too vulnerable, but being vulnerable enough to be able to
gain trust.
Yeah.
We do have about like maybe a minute or two left. Does anybody have any like closing thoughts they want to add to the show real quick? We have about a minute left.
No, well, I kind of wanted to finish what I was saying about the vulnerability. I think
Go ahead.
That's one thing a lot of men struggle with, man.
Most definitely.
Men don't think they can be vulnerable. And I think I agree to the stance where if you're too vulnerable at that point, you're just not allowing yourself to reach your full potential as a man.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you need to be able to show some vulnerability so that like you can be yourself, because everybody is vulnerable in some kind of scenario.
Most definitely. I feel like every person, this doesn't just go for guys or females, it's everyone. Every person should have a group of close friends.
Your people.
Your people that you can just be open, vulnerable, and just let all your walls down. Because coming from somebody that had their walls up for years, now that I am somewhat allowing myself to lower those walls for certain people, I feel like I can breathe 10 times better.
Yeah.
I feel like I can think a lot clearer. Thank you guys for listening to the CDG Experience, brought to you by Complete Game Broadcasting here in Atlanta, Georgia. I have been your host, Chris, sitting alongside Grayson and Mr. D. Woody. We hope you guys have a wonderful day. Keep your head up and don't let your crown fall.
Yes, sir.